I see David Dobrik. David Dobrik goes.
David Dobrik. David Dobrik.
What the f? That's fake, bro. That's what the f?
I'm like, that does not go together. He's so ripped now. Like, David Dobrik's best friend. Girl.
Imagine working on getting in the best shape of your life for 2 years straight, and the consensus is that you still look creepy as hell.
And immediately, it's highly sus.
So you've probably been seeing on your socials David Dobrik this, David Dobrik that, so I thought I would make a video uncovering some of the recent lash out on David Dobrik's recent return upload, uncovering the big transformation on his new physique. But if you're to think of another YouTuber like Nikocado Avocado who did a similar sort of thing with his transformation, it's weird to see the difference in admiration for Nikocado's video in comparison to David's video. And I know that a lot of these people have their opinions based behind the Jeff situation and possibly other controversy involving David, but if you're just to take the achievement that David has made at face value, I don't understand why he's getting an abysmal amount of hate for achieving something like losing 15 to 20% in body fat. Like, some of these comments aren't necessarily hating David as a person, they're just degrading the achievement he did altogether, whether it was David that did it or not. And some of these comments go, David has unlimited time and resources, so I don't care. His body just doesn't match his face. This is AI, but I have to hand it to this guy. This one's a bit funny. He just goes pay to win. And I mean, if you want to hate David as a person, then you're fully entitled to do so, but taking away the sole impressive nature of what has been achieved, I wouldn't say it's very fair to hold that against him. Like when Mr. Beast did a similar sort of thing with his weight loss challenge, even with all the controversy involving him, he wasn't one to receive hate for reaching a goal that a lot of people strive to be able to do. And one thing I can't really understand is why his fans and even one of the vlog squad members are saying that his face doesn't match his body. Is he supposed to have like the face of Chris Hemsworth in order to be built and have a good physique? It just doesn't make too much sense to me, thinking anyone can't suit having a good physique.
Like, your face and that does not go together.
It's this that scared you guys.
Insane.
It obviously scared you as well.
You surpassed me. I look terrible right now.
And also, to dive a bit into the allegations that he may be on some sort of performance enhancement compounds, I think is just ridiculous to think, and there is no surprise that Greg would end up doing a natty or not on David after posting his video.
His face, it still looks a little bit pudgy. Looks like he's retaining a little bit of water. In comparison, the physique is shredded. His face is not as lean as you would suspect, and so it is possible that he's taking something and it's causing him to retain water in his face.
And in my absolute honest opinion in regards to achieving this naturally or not, I would say that you can never really rule out the possibility that this was achieved without enhancements with anyone, but with what I see with David's personality and his overall look with this amount of muscle is 100% attainable naturally through this time frame by literally anyone, so I would have no doubt that this was done without enhancements whatsoever. And one thing I do want to point out with Greg's video is his opinion on the sacrifices that David subtly mentioned he did before choosing to do this diet, which I don't really understand.
We are taking a trip to see the 7 wonders of the world.
Prior to the transformation, he wants to vlog, go around the world. They do an amazing trip. I'm not going to show you everything. If you follow David, you'll see they do a bunch of crazy things. It's a lot of fun. And so after seeing the 7 wonders of the world, it's now time to get shredded. He's going to hold up his part of the bargain. Now remember, you don't have to see the 7 wonders of the world to finally decide that it's worth your time to get in shape. You can do all of these things at the same time. You shouldn't require a bet. You don't need Mr. Beast to hand deliver you a Lamborghini in order to freaking get on a diet.
And I think that Greg mentioned this pretty well. You shouldn't have to do a pre-planned holiday and enjoy all the activities that you do before deciding to start losing weight and working out. This can be so easily incorporated into your day-to-day routine no matter where you are and what you're doing. It's never necessary to sacrifice other aspects of your life just to be able to achieve this at all. And although I can understand the content behind David getting a Lamborghini from Mr. Beast if he did stick to this diet, I don't think you should ever need to be given something in order to be motivated to abide by this routine. I think it's a lot more beneficial if it all just comes from self-drive. And it also makes David more likely to stick to the discipline if his motivation stems from himself wanting to do it and not from making a video out of it and also getting a Lamborghini as well. Now, this video is not to defend David or neither to take anything away from him. him, which is what it looks like a lot of people have been doing. It's to give an unbiased outlook behind whether he really deserves to be condemned for setting his mind to doing this. A lot of people seem to think what he has done is a bad thing altogether, which I can't really fathom to be very reasonable.
David
Holy. Come on, gang. That gotta be us. What the f? That gotta be us.
He's going for Tobey Maguire.
Yo, he upgraded.
He upgraded. Yo, that's SS5 energy, gang.
No cap.
That's SS5 energy.
What the fuck? Look at them abs.
That's SS5.
Look at that chest.
That's SS5.
Holy, look at the shoulders.
Oh my god.
What?
What? He get bit by a radioactive spider? What the?
Wow, man. That looks good, bro. That is a glow up.
That's an amazing goal.
But anyway, if you made it this far through the video, leave a like and leave a comment on what you reckon. This video was a little different to the fitness content I usually upload, but let me know if you want me to upload some more deep dive stuff like this. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.